Hey, I'm Meniniu the mom, and thanks for coming by. Today, this mom is gonna review the anime Last Hope. Last Hope. Okay, so I've been on this Netflix binge, so I'm trying to watch as many Netflix animes that are available. It's kind of cool, so join me on that. That's what you're gonna start finding out, that it's available on Netflix. It's available on Netflix. So there, we can watch it together. There. So what is Last Hope about? All right, it is dun, dun, dun. It's like my first true on. This was It's a mecha. It's a mech anime. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about that, but I think I'm hooked. Okay, I think I say that about everything. But it's fabulous. Now, if you are new to this channel, let me just tell you, I do not give any spoilers, and I am horrible with people's names except for this anime. Because the names I can say. We have Leon, we have Chloe, we have Queenie, we have Doug. We have the B.R.A.I. Look at that. These are names that I can say with confidence. You're welcome. All right, so what is this mech anime about? All right, so we are introduced through a history retelling in the beginning of the anime, the first episode, about quantum, great. I say I can remember names, but look at me. Anyway, it's a quantum regenerator. And they figured that the way the world was, that this would be a better way of getting an energy source to fix the world's problems. Sounds good. There's a problem. Big explosion. Life gets destroyed and altered and all of this horrible things. And what has happened from this big explosion is that the scientific development has affected nature. Technology has now infused with nature itself, and they call this the B.R.A.I. It's advanced, so it's kind of like if, well, the opening scene is beautiful. I mean, whenever you watch it, it's really cool because they like show like leaves on trees, but yet you can watch and look. It looks like a computer. I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool. But that's what you need to understand, that in essence, technology is now infused with nature, and the human race is now in a war with the B.R.A.I. Okay. Now, we found out that there's pretty much only one area of the world left. Of course, it's Japan, right? Yeah. And they're at war with the B.R.A.I. And thus they have mechs to protect themselves because it's technology versus nature technology. We are introduced to Leon and Chloe. And Leon is this genius. He's a scientific genius that is trying to figure out how to make a new core, how to help protect and defend what's left of the world. And the biggest thing he ever wants to protect is Chloe, his sister. And they are an odd lot. Let's just put it that way. They have a lot of family rules, and they call them article this, article that. And their relationship, you can see there is a genuine love and concern for each other. So he will do anything to protect his sister, Chloe. They do not live with other people. They are in a desolate area, and all of a sudden the B.R.A.I. are coming, but the mechs from the city life that they have been banned from. That's right, banned from. So what would make that happen? What makes Leon have to live out there? Who knows? But we find out that he just hasn't figured out how to make this new generator work. But the mechs are out there, the battle's too close, and all he can think about is how will he save Chloe And he gets into this mech and realizes, dun dun dun, he was that key missing part to make it work. So he winds up saving the day. And Leon and Chloe then wind up being invited back into civilization. We find out that Leon was actually part of that team that had the big accident that destroyed everything. So there we go. It's a war between humans and the B.R.A.I. But there's so much more that happens. And like I said, I'm not going to give you any spoilers. But this anime is done so beautifully. For it being one of my first it's really my first mecha mecha anime to sit down and watch from start to finish. And I really enjoyed it. Now, I know that I don't know anything to go with as far as, oh my gosh, this is one of the best mechs ever, because it's the first one I really watched. But it's got me hooked on them. Matter of fact, since watching this one, I have watched many more mecha animes. So there. That tells you that this was enough to make me go, I've got to check them out. The characters are fabulous. You are introduced to Doug, who is Doug and Queenie are brought in to help the city because they're bounty hunters. Well, not bounty hunters, but they're just like mercenaries that have they have better mechs. They just do. And there are stories about why everybody wants to help, why the B.R.A.I is so important to destroy. What can they learn? The more they learn, remember the B.R.A.I are then technology driven, so they learn as well. So they're constantly evolving, and humanity needs to catch up in order to win this survival rate, because that's what it is. It's a survival thing. The B.R.A.I seem to be attracted to the city, and I'm not saying the city's name because I will freaking not say it right. So that's why I'm not. Okay, we're gonna call it the city. It's the only city. Everything's destroyed, so it doesn't matter. The city, where they're using the generator there, and it still has power and life there is a similar life to the way it was before the whole incident. The characters there's so much to it. There's backstories, and you're introduced to them. You start understanding. It is warpy and sick and twisted in some areas. Is it violent? Yes. Yes. The B.R.A.I are... Okay, so the first B.R.A.I creature that we are introduced in this first episode is a crab. You know, crabs. Even king crabs. Okay, in compromise to like a Kingler from Pokemon, this thing can destroy. It's like super size. It's like a freaking float. It's like one of those balloons that they carry at the Macy's parade that have like 100 people holding it down. That's the size of this crab, and it has tech help. It not only has its claws and pinchers, but it can spew different things. It's evolved into something else that mechs have a hard time beating. So we watch this whole... So much is explained in such a little short time. But I fell in love with it. And Leon is amazing. My favorite character is Queenie. That's right, I said Queenie, because I can say her name. Oh, what a surprise. It's a strong female lead. Okay, I really dig strong female leads. I think it's like the best thing ever. But she's a martial artist, and she's just, so good. So good. But I do. I really enjoyed this anime. Is it one of the best animes? No. I still rank others above it. But I really enjoyed it. And pretty much to me, that's all that matters. If I can sit and I watch it and I enjoy it and I'm sad that it's over, then it's a win-win. And I was sad when it ended. Only got through the seasons and then it was done. So check it out. It's on Netflix. I think you'll enjoy it. If this is the first time you're to the channel, don't forget, subscribe. Really appreciate it. And if you already subscribe, I hope you've rung that bell so that way you know when I upload and when I go live. Oh, guys, have a fantabulous day. And I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. Have a great day. Kkthx. Bye.